Yo, what is up, Argonians out there? The name is Second Hate, bringing you guys one of the last videos of Need for Speed. Hopefully, fingers crossed, and I say that because I am very close to finishing off my Prestige playlist. Finally, I am trying to rush through this because I actually think the Crew Calling All Units came out today, the 29th. Now, I'm gonna wait till the weekend comes and I'm gonna pick it up. So hopefully next week we start some Crew gameplay. But I really want to get this done first. So without further ado, Angels Can't Catch Demons, Lotus, let's go. Let's see what time I gotta beat. And while I do this, there's actually something that I've been really thinking about lately. And pretty much a lot of YouTubers I've been seeing have kind of gone into that state of like, I don't know if it's like demotivation, or like state of like depression of in some ways. And by that I mean how, let me start from the beginning. So a long time ago, I used to be like very into the Call of Duty community, and one of the content creators known as Wings of Redemption, aka Jordy Jordan, he was a big YouTuber that I love to follow. I love his content a lot. Well, recently some drama had come out with him getting all depressed and crying on stream, talking about how Call of Duty ruined his life. And just before recording this video, I just watched his explanation video of what went wrong. And honestly, it's the same thing that I've been seeing from a lot of YouTubers lately, and that is how people are getting burnt out of the content they're making, and how it's hard for them to really go on to like other content because, you know, they just can't pull the same amount of views as they would if they post their usual, and they kind of feel stuck in a way, and it's kind of ruining their lives a bit. I've been seeing this happen to like a lot of YouTubers, and it's really hard to see. Now, you guys can just check out the video for yourself. Just check Jordy Jordan's recent video. It'll explain. And it's just got me really reflecting on shit. And part of the reason why I think a lot of this happens is because a lot of these YouTubers, they kind of started off at like the beginning time of YouTube, when YouTube like started blowing up. And during that, there wasn't as much content, or there wasn't as much of a variety of content people could actually produce, or people chose to produce. Like, for instance, Jordy Jordan and pretty much a lot of the Call of Duty guys, they stuck to just like one game. They stuck to one game. They stuck to the whole entire Call of Duty franchise. And as we all know, Call of Duty franchise has been dying for a while now. And so a lot of them have kind of been at that point of not knowing what to do next. Some of them have decided to stick to Call of Duty. Some of them have tried their best to move on to Battlefield, since that's now the new big FPS outside of Overwatch. And some of them have gone to vlogging. And this is actually a thing that you see a lot of YouTubers actually do now, and that's move their content onto vlogs. Another example is Smurfin WRX, aka Micro Media, the person who I get my tuner crates from. He kind of does the same thing. It's not because of the same reason. Like, his is kind of because his old commentary videos that he would always do would constantly go through like, I guess, like copyright struggles and stuff, because they're borrowed clips from other videos. So over time, he slowly moved on to like vlogs to do stuff about his life, since at least his life is actually more interesting, and he does business stuff, car related stuff, so he's able to like move on to that style. And then you have other content creators, like just recently I was watching Black Panther's video, who I really love in the racing genre community, and he was doing a vlog, and he was saying how now a lot like his content making is kind of feeling really, repetitive. How it's just, oh, we're gonna get this car, build it up, do a race, and repeat. And for a lot of people, it gets pretty annoying for them to having to constantly remake them. Sure, viewers may enjoy that, but as content creators, it gets very, very repetitive. I'll even use it myself, because I would be doing the same thing too in The Crew and how I did in Need for Speed before Prestige and the Speed List came out. I was doing the same thing, how I would just buy a car, customize it, and then the next video I would do like a race. And over time that got a little dull and boring. Yeah, it would still be fun because the experience is still different in ways, but over time it's just like, it's like I said, it's just repetitive. And when I was watching Black Panthers, he was saying how he might be doing vlogs a bit more, and again, it seems like that tends to be like I can't think of the word, but kind of like a route people like to take in order to substitute their usual content, because it still shows them, it still shows their life now and what they do on the outside of videos, or at least gaming videos. And to be honest, it's really hard to see. It just goes to show how, even though YouTube, as many people would say, is like one of the greatest jobs you can ever have if you are able to make it up to that point, at the same time, it, like, as we see, it can really burn people out. It can really, push people off, because over time you're gonna be constantly posting up these same content over and over again, and people will get annoyed, especially if you do daily uploads, which a lot of these content YouTubers do. They do daily uploads, and to be honest, doing the same thing every single day just becomes a chore over time. Sure, you might still enjoy it, but the joy just doesn't compare to how it first was when you did like your first video, or when you started blowing up. It's not gonna be like that anymore, unless you really start doing like some crazy, unique, innovative stuff that continues to keep the fun. If not, it will really turn into a job, and that's what really pushes me off every now and then. Yes, YouTube is still something I would love to do for a living. I really do enjoy this. I love gaming, and posting up videos is actually really entertaining to do. However, it's really hard when you see these YouTubers who have been doing this for so long really starting to get burned out, and some people a little depressed in a way. And even though it's hard to see that, at the same time though, I feel like that's something over time you just can't get away from. I was gonna buy, now what I'm doing right now, I was actually gonna buy the hot rod, but let me just do a match in the Lambo, and then if that doesn't work, next episode or on the off screen, I'll just do it with the hot rod. But anyways, as I was saying, I feel like this is actually something that, in a way, is kind of hard to avoid in no matter what career you do. No matter what, it will always start off fun. Well, sometimes it might start off a little rocky, but over time you'll reach that peak of fun where like you enjoy doing this. You enjoy going to work every day, but then at some point you'll reach that point, and it's not permanent for everybody. Some people might just hit that phase. Some people, it might just be like a permanent thing where it's just like, do I really want to do this anymore? Or is there like no other way to kind of make this fun? Like, well, you'll just start questioning yourself, oh, why this isn't as fun as it used to be. And I feel like YouTube, or pretty much the entertainment business, is a lot harder because you're kind of doing this to please others. You're doing this for others, and when you don't keep up with the content that you want to do, you start to disappoint others. You start to get hate. People start turning on you, and it's an added toll than say you're just working behind the desk, or you're working like some kind of office job. You know, yeah, that can still be a little depressing, but at the same time, you're not like fully like on watch by like the entire world, it feels like. So even though a lot of what I just said may not have meant much or made much sense, at the same time I feel, what the hell did I just hit? What kind of bull is this? Anyways, as I was saying, even though a lot of what I might have just said may not have made any sense, at the same time, if you at least get where I'm going at, put in the comments down below, like, what do you feel, like, have you been keeping up with a lot of these YouTubers, and how do you feel, like, what do you think is going on in their heads when it comes to like this burned out, depressed state that a lot of YouTubers seem to be reaching at this point? You know, does it turn you off from YouTube content wise, like making content? Or, you know, do you just feel like your life, your experience might be different? That was disrespectful, you Porsche. Let me know in the comments down below. Hope you enjoyed the video. Next episode, I'm gonna do this in a hot rod because I don't have much time left. I gotta get the crew. I gotta be done with this game. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and check out my new outro. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace. Make the ground shake.